Occam's razor is a guiding principle emphasizing simplicity. Originating from the ideas of William of Ockham, a 14th century philosopher, it champions the idea that when faced with multiple explanations or assumptions for a phenomenon, the simplest one is often the best starting point. The term is attributed to William of Ockham, an English Franciscan friar who was a major figure in medieval philosophy. While Occam's razor is the commonly accepted term, alternative spellings include Occam's razor and Occam's razor, showing the versatility of its historical context. At the heart of this principle, Occam stated, entities are not to be multiplied beyond necessity. In more everyday terms, this means that we should avoid overcomplication. It's best to stick with explanations that don't rely on too many assumptions or factors. This philosophy is all about clarity and directness. For instance, when multiple explanations are available for a phenomenon, Occam's razor would point towards the most straightforward explanation as the most likely starting point. It promotes efficiency and clear thinking. Scientists find value in Occam's razor, using it as a heuristic guide for developing models. Though it isn't a conclusive rule, the principle acts as a recommendation. Opting for simpler hypotheses minimizes risks of misinterpretation and fosters clearer understanding. Imagine a windy night leading to a fallen tree. Was it wind or meteorites? The simpler assumption, wind, is preferred over the complex, rare possibility of meteorites. Such practical applications showcase Occam's razor in action, promoting the simpler explanation. Doctors embody Occam's approach in diagnoses. If multiple causes could explain symptoms, the simplest is often the first port of call. It's like the adage given to medical students. When you hear hoofbeats, think horses, not zebras. Pointing towards common explanations over rare ones. While simplicity is emphasized, Occam's razor doesn't dismiss complex explanations. If the complexity provides a better explanation, it's valid. Some specialists, especially in rare disease diagnosis, encourage thinking outside the box, proving that every rule has its exceptions. Occam's razor remains relevant today. It's a beacon for clear thinking and effective problem solving. While simplicity is its core, it doesn't undermine complexity but rather places it where it truly belongs, when simpler explanations don't suffice. Occam's razor is more than a historical concept, it's a timeless tool for logical thinking. Emphasizing simplicity while respecting complexity, it helps us navigate the myriad explanations and assumptions in our quest for understanding and truth.